Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm enjoying life in the old Sunshine State. Not really. Oh boy, what an adventure it's been. I'm in Pensacola, Florida. Normally, I'm in Milton, Florida. I came out this way on Saturday to treat myself to a motel room. Saturday and Sunday, and here it is Wednesday. I'm still here because my van broke down, and we have storm of a lifetime, winter storm. So just trying to deal with it. But uh, today is really, I have to embrace the suck because nothing is open. I'm at a Red Roof Inn, and right across, right in front of the motel, hotel, whatever you want to call it, is a Hardee's and a Waffle House. And then right around the corner is Cracker Barrel. They're all closed. There's a McDonald's to the right, 50 yards away. It's closed. Everything's closed. Uh, can't even get any food. There's a little convenience store next door that is open. I will probably wander over there and overpay for a can of tuna fish or whatever. But it's crazy. It is crazy. We got, I don't know the official count, but just based on my observation, we probably got 6 inches of snow. It is total ice base, and it's bad. I had a hard time just walking a very short distance, and I'm not set up with boots, but I have pretty good new shoes that have really good traction. But it's pretty ugly out there. It is. They've shut down all the roads because all the bridges are, you know, there. Apparently, there's no plows in Florida. So we got to deal with it the old-fashioned way. Apparently, uh, did get officially reached the first stage of monetization. I applied for it yesterday, last night. Overnight, I got approved for the first level. So I think I got to submit a little more paperwork, but excuse me, my watch hours is something like 3,337 or something like that. But so I'm pretty excited about that. Uh, just worried about my van because it's a crank no start situation. So I've watched so many videos of what it could be and stuff like that, and it's frustrating as hell because I I'm not in a financial position to just be a parts changer and hope for the best each time I change a part. I really need somebody who who's knows their stuff and properly diagnose it. The one I'll tell you that probably the cheapest fix, and then the worst case scenario is, and this really sucks too because I uh, I had just topped off my gas tank, so I have a full tank of gas. I probably didn't even go 4 miles when I topped it off, and but my van did this about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. It did the same thing where it wouldn't start. It would get a real good crank, but it felt like it just wasn't getting fuel. And then mysteriously, 30 minutes later, it started and it's run fine until this recent episode. Seems like every time I break down, I'm miles and miles and miles away from my home base. just not comforting. But so I was trying to do some research on YouTube, and one uh, one it could be a vapor lock from the fuel, because I with my gas gauge being broken, I put a little too much fuel in there, so could be that. The other one that looked like a really easy fix, if it was that, and seems like to be a common problem with the 2011 E150 cargo vans, is a ground wire from the fuel pump. So that is like the best case scenario. The problem is I don't know a ton of people down here in this region of Florida, and to get it towed back to Milton area, I'm probably looking at $150 minimum, if not $200. So that depletes my funds. My auto insurance today's the last day I can pay it. Usually takes 2 days to process. And I'll get paid on Friday. But, basically I'm spending $85 a night at this hotel. It's nice. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's not the Taj Mahal or anything, but I'm taking full advantage of the heat. I'd rather sweat than freeze, and I got that thing jacked up, and it's toasty in here. But and it's nice to have a big screen TV, be able to shower. I need to do that. I haven't done that yet today, but it's been kind of nice during a bad situation. But the YouTube has me a little excited. I'm going to be real close to 4,000 watch hours real soon, I believe. I do believe. Tomorrow, overnight, I should probably be at least 3,500, I'm guessing, based on my projections. That one video I did has over 41,000 views and over 1,000 watch hours. So feeling pretty good about that. Plus, just getting I got an extra 300 subscribers this month, which is really nice. Still have the sinus thing going on, as you can probably tell. And but yeah, viewers are watching a lot of my older videos, which is kind of cool, because that's helping the watch hours. And just trying to make the best of a bad situation. But I am super worried because I need to find a mechanic. I don't want to take it to a shop because I know I'm going to get boned. I'd like to find a shade tree mechanic, a mobile mechanic, or something like that not really abuse me. But probably we'll stay here again tomorrow night, because the weather's not supposed to warm up until Friday. So there's still going to be a ton of ice and just going to be pretty ugly. But I'm happy that I have temporary comforts, but it just depletes my funds, and I don't want to get, if I do the fuel pump thing, which is built into the top of the gas tank, allegedly, plus a full tank of gas, that's going to be a major inconvenience for anybody just doing the job. And I'm probably looking at about $1,000. So I'm not too happy about that. And I don't want to spend all this money to get the van running and then not have food for a week. So my employer did work with me. I am off this week. So that was a little bit of a stress relief. I really want to get back out into the woods, I don't want to go to the forest and break down, because that's a really bad situation. really missing a good meal. I would love to have a good meal. I ate breakfast at Cracker Barrel yesterday. It was kind of nice, and boy, man, it's been miserable. They're saying this is the worst snowstorm in history in Pensacola, and I think just to the west, they were supposed to get like true blizzard amounts of snow and freezing rain and all that stuff, and we got about 6 inches in this area. I think somebody told me yesterday when I was texting with somebody that they had like 9 inches of snow in Milton, which it was supposed to be worse to the west where I am in Pensacola. But it's pretty ugly out there. I mean, people who are, in Midwest, Michigan, Wisconsin, all those cold weather states are probably just laughing about the amounts, but there is no sand. There's no sand trucks, no salt trucks, no plows, none of that. When I did a video a while back from Hanley's Warehouse, that little really cool tool store, and I laughed because they had snow blowers for sale. Man, they're looking pretty damn smart right now. Probably not worth buying one for basically a once in a lifetime use, but I bet they're looking pretty damn smart right now. But yeah, it's pretty ugly. Let me tell you about another issue I ran into here at the hotel. This is just so typical for my life that all I can do is laugh. But I said, well, I remembered I had a little bit of liquid laundry detergent left in a bottle in my van, and I had some, I've got a lot of dirty clothes in there, but I grabbed, the essentials so I could do laundry, and I go down the hall to the little laundry area, and I put all my clothes in there, and then I put the liquid detergent in the machine, and I used all my liquid detergent, and then the machine is not working. Yep, not working. So I go downstairs, talk to the owner, and I kind of tell him what's going on. Hey, your machine beat me out of a couple quarters. I'm not worried about the quarters. I just don't have any laundry, because they had another washing machine next to it. And he said he didn't have any laundry detergent. I'm like, come on, dude, you don't feed me that crap. You do towels, you do sheets and all that. Don't tell me you know what. And so we went round and round, and I finally came back and I said, I'm getting kind of pissed off here because I know you got laundry detergent back there. I don't need a ton. I'll even pay for it if I have to, but I need, I've got no laundry detergent. Nothing's open. So finally he coughed up a little bit. So I was able to do laundry, and that thing there ticked me off, because prior to that, I thought the guy was a pretty nice guy. And then you bold-faced lie. You don't have lunch. Come on, man. What? I've been here Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'll be here, 5 days in a row, It's going to be, it's not like I haven't invested money to your betterment. You can't cough up a little bit of liquid laundry detergent. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just sitting here chilling, just watching a whole bunch of YouTube. You know what's really cool? One thing I'm real excited about is I just have a little tiny Android, about yay big, and most of the time when I'm watching a video, I'm watching it in the vertical mode, and I've been watching YouTube videos on the laptop, and boy, what a difference. Just the size of the screen, the clarity, and it is, that part's been really cool, because I was like, wow. Last night, I even rewatched some of my old videos. I rewatched the podcast I did with Ted from Off the Hook Outdoors, and James Emmons, Florida outdoor sportsman. And that was a really cool interview. I really liked that. That was fun. I thought it had so many good qualities. a lot of good knowledge was shared, but just seeing it on a bigger screen and just, wow, what a difference it made. Then I even watched an old video I did called "I Beat the Trail Today" or something like that, and that was really cool to see on the laptop versus the little tiny screen on the phone. It's the clarity and the resolutions are so much greater, on the laptop. But and it really wows me because all my filming is done from the Android phone, and I realized, man, it's actually a pretty good picture. Most people are watching on their laptop or something like that, and I don't get to do that often, and it's pretty cool. The one thing that depresses me about this whole van situation, I was real excited about upgrading my sleeping conditions in the van. I really want to do this video where I use a plastic shelving unit as the base platform for putting a mattress on there and stuff like that. And I've already priced one out, and my cot is totally collapsed, like on the one section. So I was, it's going to be at least $200 to get that squared away and do it the new way I want to do it. But I think it's going to make a really good video. Show you, what the cot looks like, dilapidated. And I like the idea of using this shelving unit. It's a Home Depot unit. It's 5 tiers. It's 40 inches wide and 24 inches in depth. And so I have to reconfigure it slightly because of the wheel well of the van. But I'm real excited to hopefully, perhaps, if I can get out of this ugly situation, get that done and start sleeping a little bit better, because it's been pretty ugly here lately. I'm hoping there's only 3 or 4 more weeks of this really crappy weather and start to get back to better conditions. Yeah, when it gets down to the teens, the low teens, like I think it was 10 degrees yesterday with the wind chill and all that, that'll kill a man. That'll kill an old man. And, I'm pretty tough, resilient and everything. I just really don't want to get pneumonia again like I had last winter. But just going to chill out. If anybody wants to say hi, pop in, say hi, recommend any new YouTube channels. I'm always looking to do, some exploring. And, I feel like I'm forgetting to tell you something. But tonight there's going to be a video at JJ Drones. Actually does a cooking video. Can you imagine that? JJ Drones doing a cooking video. Something tells me it might be a pretty good video. Could have some unusual twists and turns to it. But, yep, we're just chilling in cold Pensacola. So you guys, hope everybody's doing well. There's a lot of people out there in times like this that really, really need compassionate people. And I'm not referring to me. But I'm blessed to have good friends. And there's a lot of people out there that may not be as fortunate as I am. And, my life does suck, but I'm fortunate in some ways that I have really good friends. So to my friends out there, thank you. And let nature soothe your soul. Not really. Warm up. Stay by the fire. Throw a log on the fireplace. Y'all take care now. Peace out.